All right, let's move on to a game with a lot of intrigue because there's some injury uncertainty with a newly found potential high major Cinderella in NC State, which made a magical run in the ACC tournament. They will now take on Texas Tech, 9:40 Eastern on CBS. Texas Tech is a 5.5-ish point favorite. This game will be played in Pittsburgh. The thing for me here is it's very hard for me to handicap this game because of the injury uncertainty with Texas Tech. Believe it or not, if you look per Evan Mia, if you look at all of the 5-man rotations that played together for at least 100 possessions, Texas Tech has one that has the highest overall adjusted offensive efficiency. And it's Isaacs, McMillan, Toussaint, Warren Washington, and Williams. Well, we don't know how healthy Washington and Williams are going to be. And Washington is obviously super important, especially against DJ Burns, who's just a monster on the block. His passing ability is great. NC State does usually want to press you, although they stopped doing that in the ACC tournament. Maybe that's because they were playing 5 games in 5 days, but they weren't even doing it as much early on. You don't want to press Texas Tech. Elite press offense, ball handlers all over. So I'm curious to see how they play this defensively. I also want to see what NC State has left in the tank emotionally, physically after that run. But I just can't do anything with this game without knowing how healthy Tech is. Randall, what do you got here?
Washington, I think, is going to play. This is all projection. I don't know if Williams plays. He was in a boot, noticed in that last game. So if Washington goes stuck, I will go with Texas Tech. I will go with the defense, with the free throw shooting. And guys, NC State's got to come back down to earth with the 3-pointers. I mean, they were scalding hot, white hot in the ACC tournament. They were not against Virginia, 3 of 17, but we know Virginia's anemic on offense. That's the situation. I think Texas Tech is the better team. I need Washington. Otherwise, it's a stay away from me. But if I get him, even if I don't get Williams, I'll take Texas Tech.
Well, they went 3 of 17, but the one they hit was a banked in 3 that kept their season alive. Right. Unbelievable. And the ACC still ended up getting both those teams in. All right. Yeah, Texas Tech, if they're fully healthy, interesting team. Could certainly beat Kentucky in the second round. Could make a deep run, but a lot of it's going to come down to health, as it will with many teams in that region.